Our publicist, Todd Shapiro, is so connected. He needed 4 parties in a week to properly celebrate his 60th birthday and 30 years of his company. A well-wisher at one of the fetes, thrown in Palm Beach, Albany, Manhattan, and Long Island, recalled once challenging Shapiro to a contest to see who had the bigger Rolodex, adding the PR whiz prevailed with well over 29,000 contacts. At the New York celebrations, friendly rivals razzed each other from both sides of the aisle. Billionaire one-time GOP mayoral hopeful John Catsimatidis humorously recalled how he and fellow guest Letitia James first met when the future New York Attorney General was picketing outside one of his buildings. But he said that they became pals when he thought, "It's cold out there. I invited her up for coffee. We were enemies, and then we were friends forever." It was 15 years ago. You know how I know that was 15 years ago? Katz quipped to the crowd. "Because my tax abatement is up in that building." He also joked, "Todd has had 11 parties already. We flew down to Mar-a-Lago. Don't tell Tish." James, of course, brought a civil fraud case against Trump and his businesses. Former Governor David Paterson also got laughs with lines like, "What do you call a lawyer with an IQ of 80? Your Honor." He also added, "When I was on SNL, they made so much fun of me for being blind, I forgot I was black." Mayor Eric Adams said of Shapiro, "Thank you for your friendship. Happy birthday to you, the big 60. Enjoy life the way you have done. Thank you, brother. We love you dearly." Shapiro fondly praised Adams and also joked to the Social Politico, "Can you get me into a nightclub?" The parade of power players at the Bryant Park Grill also included Governor George Pataki, Mayor Bill de Blasio, crooner Al B. Sure, attorney Arthur Idala, supermarket mogul Stu Leonard Jr., Knicks great Earl the Pearl Monroe, Jet star Mark Gastineau, and Cushman & Wakefield's Bruce Mosler. The birthday celebrations began on Shapiro's actual birthday, January 4th, at Florida private club The Breakers, where billionaire 77 WABC radio owners John and Margot Catsimatidis had a gathering for Shapiro. They also hit Mar-a-Lago for an intimate dinner where we hear President-elect Trump extended birthday wishes to the spin doctor. Shapiro previously handled PR for a proposed Trump project at Jones Beach. Also at the dinner was Shapiro's wife Liz, as well as Maria and Kenneth Fishel and Andrea Catsimatidis. Senator Marco Rubio and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni were among those dining nearby, we hear. On their way out of town via private jet, Shapiro was spotted schmoozing with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and the Catsimatidis family on the runway. Back in New York State, Shapiro was feted with a celebration in upstate Albany at his popular Politico eatery, the War Room Tavern. Guests included New York Governor Kathy Hochul, New York State Senate Minority Leader Rob Ortt, New York Assembly Minority Leader Will Barclay, and Albany County Executive Dan McCoy, we hear.